are in trouble of continental, proportions. They have been kicked out of the Champions League now because their club license was revoked for non-payment of dues to some 3 players. Now, Gor Mahia says they have paid those players, and they were looking for one player because they were dealing through his manager, and the statutes stipulate that the player himself must confirm and has received the money in writing, and so then they could not proceed. Now, we must bring it clear here that FKF was trying to help Gor Mahia to get there. They even asked CAF if CAF can actually use some of the grants that is supposed to be coming to them to pay for Gor Mahia. That's as the story goes. Now, how worse could it ever go for Gor Mahia and the champions?
Bernard, I don't know what more I can add to this story. When I look at the celebrations that were at Kasarani hardly 2 weekends ago, and now that the Champions League draw was done, I think this afternoon, Gor Mahia is missing from that list. It is a very, very sad story. However, on the other hand, we also need to change the way we run our things. If we owe players, we need to pay them, and pay them in good time. Because we may have disagreements with players, or FKF may be lenient towards us, but then CAF operates on its statutes. They have their articles, and if their articles we are not conforming to their articles, then it really is bad for us. Though
just one word. I think the officials understand the rules that govern them, and therefore I cannot see the reason why they could not be able to do anything until they are now facing, a ban or not being able to play. I believe that, the officials bears, the biggest responsibility, because they need to make sure that already Gor Mahia was playing very well, and therefore they needed to be there, and it is the ball rests on their court.
Well, usually the statutes stipulate that they'll be given a grace period of 1 month. On July 18th, Gor was given 24 hours to pay, especially for Sando Yanganyai. Now, they said they were trying to pay him, but they couldn't find him. They could only find his agent. I don't know what that story is. But then again, it means that they are going to be locked out because the club license has been revoked. We'll see what happens. I think there's going to be new developments. I think there were some CAF representatives here in the country as well. They're inspecting facilities. They might be able to talk to them. We don't know. At the moment, it's shrouded in mystery. Remember, FC Leopards is also facing a big problem because they can't sign for 3 transfer periods.
But now the coach left hardly a month ago, and they've been slapped with that.
Yeah, the coach is owed about 20 million Kenyan shillings in accrued fees,
Maybe that's why he wanted to stay on.
Let's hope something gets done about these things. Let's go for one more story, and then we can... let's take a break now. And then when we come back, we'll probably talk about Kylian Mbappe and what's going on in his record fee, and then a little bit of the World Cup as well, as we also talk to our guests who will be coming to the studio to talk to us about what's going on at the World Rugby Championships. But remember to interact with us. Do you think Chipukizi can actually qualify for the World Rugby Championships? Let me know at Bernard_sports, at K Chege_sports, and at Wilfred Bungay. We'll be waiting for you after the break.